Whether you're completely new to Counter-Strike or a seasoned, grizzled veteran, you've heard of a strat before. Where your team gets ready to do a set play, everyone knows their job. It's basically a set strategy, so everybody knows what they're supposed to do and how it's supposed to work. Strats are important because they take a lot of randomness out of the rounds. You have a teammate who lurks every round, but actually just baits your whole team. The strat fixes that. Ran out onto a site and died because there wasn't a smoke on CT? The strat fixes that. The randomness that comes kills your consistency. And consistency is your key to winning games and ranking up. Obviously, for strats to be effective, you need to have good communication and teammates you play with consistently, so you're all on the same page. Sorry, solo queuers, you're out of luck on this one. First thing I'm going to talk about is going to be having a Jumpthrow Bind. A lot of really important smokes are jump throws, and the only way to hit them consistently is with the Jumpthrow Bind. Now, you're either going to need to re-enter it every time you reload Counter-Strike, or you need to put the command into an Autoexec. A link to a YouTube video is in the description along with the command for jump throws. A quick side note, you can change the key to whatever you want by simply replacing it in the command. Now we get into the fun part of this first video. Roles. Roles are the job that you're assigned in a strat. Since the strats I'm going to be showing are for the T side, we'll stick to those roles. You have your entry fragger, your second in, your support, your Awper, and your Lurker. Each role should fit a person's playstyle or strengths. As the entry fragger, you're going in first. Your primary jobs are going to be to create space for your team, get info on enemy positions and weapons, and then ultimately get a kill and then get traded. As the entry, don't expect to be the top of the scoreboard, as you have one of the hardest jobs. Just because you're going in first, however, doesn't mean you have to die with a full belt of utility. You can throw pop flashes or smokes for yourself, or with the dropping of utility mechanic, you can just leave it for your support to throw. The entry also has to have some of the best communication skills on the team, so they can relay positions and guns back to their team efficiently and quickly. The second in is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to go in second, and your main job is to trade the entry after you follow him and find the person he died to. Then you need to determine whether or not more space is needed, or if you have enough for the final section of a round or a post plant. The second in needs to have good aim as well as good game sense in order to not throw away what the entry has created. The support is usually the third person in and typically the bomb carrier. The support's job is to throw utility for the entry and second in. The support needs to know the most utility lineups and needs to be good in the clutch, as you're going to be the one sitting back while your teammates are creating space. As the bomb planter, you have a dangerous and thankless job, and you can't get tunnel vision on planting or else you're going to get shot in the back or shot in the side. As the Awper, your job is to post on a position and not allow enemies back into that position once your team has cleared it. You have the most expensive, most volatile weapon, and you need to treat it as such. While simple makes throwing yourself onto site seem like a good idea, in reality, we're not simple, and by doing that, you're allowing yourself to die losing an op for free. The Lurker is a very interesting position and takes a lot of skill to be done correctly and effectively. In short, the Lurker is going to play in unexpected positions in an attempt to deny rotations and provide info for your team. What lurking isn't is going out onto B while your team is fighting A. You'll see more of what I mean by this in later videos when the Lurker is shown, but for now, you know all the roles that you need, and you know what each role is going to be doing. You're ready to start learning about strats. A small disclaimer, not every strat, actually no strat, is 100% foolproof. You're going to have random rounds where some guy in a corner gets 3 of you before you can do anything. You're going to have rounds where you just get retaken. But what strats do is it gives you a better chance of putting up a fight in every single round, and it gives you more consistency, which will help you rank up faster. I will see you soon in the first strat video, but for now, peace.